What's up guys? Today we're going to be getting into how you can stay swole, how you can stay in shape while working a job. So I've mainly worked part-time jobs, so I'm going to be giving advice on that, like maybe like if you're working like 20 to 30 hours a week or something. That's mostly what I do right now at my job, which is working in a deli. Let's get into it. So the Swole system, it's comprised of three things. This is a system that is meant to get you sharp, meant to get you on point in your fitness. So it's going to start with sleep, and then we're going to get into self-care and side hustle. So stick around, I'll go deeper on each of them right now. So the sleep system is really focusing on getting higher quality sleep and all that stuff, and I can't say I'm the best at this, but I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm getting better over time. And sleep is something you're going to want to prioritize if you just want to have a healthy body, a healthy life overall, because getting your sleep schedule down. So here's one recommendation for that: figuring out what time you go to bed and what time you wake up, and try to stick within that. So I usually go to bed around 10 to midnight, around there. Last night I stayed up a little later, I'll be honest, I did. And then in the morning, like 6 to
8 p.m. 8 p.m.
So I get around 8 hours of quality sleep, and I found that works for me. But if you want to learn more about this, I'm going to leave a link to a high quality tips for sleep guide. So if you want to check that out in the comments, feel free. It has a bunch of more tips in there. I won't go super into detail, but if you want to get your sleep down, if you've been struggling with it, then go check out that down in the description. And then number two, the self-care system. That's what I like to call it, and that's where you're just prioritizing yourself. You're making yourself a priority in your life and your goals and all that. And this kind of means that you're not always hanging around people. You're more like kind of driven and determined on your own life and your own goals. But that's a little more in the side hustle one. But with the self-care, it's just making sure you're getting the right rest and all that with the sleep, and just other stuff as well. Like I'm a big believer in meditation, and I think it has benefited my life so much. And it's a lot of the things we do outside the gym that actually contribute to the results in the gym. And it's kind of like a both ways thing, like if that makes sense. Like things you do outside of the gym to recover are really going to benefit your energy in the gym. Like if you get 8 hours of solid sleep and it's high quality, and if you go to the gym the next day, it's going to feel great. But if you get like 4 hours of sleep, just like you're out doing some stuff, like you wouldn't seem like you would get that good of sleep. So focusing on that and the nutrition aspect as well, that's a whole nother subject that I could dive right into. Hey, I'm gonna leave a link to another one of my videos about healthy eating if you want to dive deeper into that subject. Yeah, so basically with the self-care system, you're gonna want to get the exercise, meditation, the eating right, the sleep right, all that stuff right, and stay disciplined and consistent with it over time, having the right plan. If you'd like advice and guidance in making a right plan, because if you're not following the right plan in that area of your life, and you don't have the results you want yet, then you gotta find a different plan. So if you'd like help, let me know what your current situation is in the comments, or head over to my Instagram and send me a DM. But anyways, that's basically it for the self-care system. Now let's get into the side hustle system. With this is spending your time outside of work wisely. So this is spending your time outside of work on things that are going to productively move your life forward, because you probably don't want to work this job forever. I don't know. I'm just going to speak from my situation. If it relates to you, it relates to you, but I don't want to work the job I'm working like that much longer. So I know that I'm going to side hustle on the side to make more money, so I don't have to work that, and through that I'm kind of doing that through the personal training and stuff, and also just selling stuff around the house I don't use anymore. Like that's a big thing as well. So if you have some stuff you could sell and make some more money, it motivates you, I feel like, and that's good for the gym. Yeah, so I believe that we should be spending our times wisely outside of work, so we don't have to do that stuff necessarily when we're older, and we can kind of not necessarily relax. I feel like just make smart moves outside of work, and like literally just exercising outside of work is a smart move. But there's more to it with the side hustle system, and that's more about building your finances up and all of that, because that's gonna allow you more flexibility to spend on your health. Set money aside for that, for either maybe if you don't have the right plan, getting that, if you need a gym membership, just going there consistently and all that. So the side hustle system is basically just building up some kind of side hustle of yours so you don't have to work your job anymore, if that makes sense. Right now, for example, my side hustle is selling stuff around the house. I did that for a while, but now we're kind of running out of stuff. We don't have as much, but there's still things around the house. But my main thing that I'm working on is I want to be a elite personal trainer, and I'm working on that. But that's just something I'm working on, a goal of helping more people, and I'm already helping people with it, but just to do that on a larger scale, help more people and just build better bodies and just to develop that confidence to really take on the world. So that's kind of my mission behind it. That's another thing with the side hustle system. You can't be doing it for just money. There's got to be some ulterior motive that is good, that's in your soul, that you want to achieve, if that makes sense. It's kind of, that sounds, I don't know, I feel like that sounds kind of fucking complicated, but whatever. And this makes working a job that you don't necessarily like worth it, because you know you're taking that money and you're putting it into something better, your side hustle that's gonna grow and grow and grow more over time. The more you put into it, the more you put into the business. So with the side hustle, that's just something on your side passion that you're building up, so hopefully one day it will become your main thing. Let me know what job you're working in the description. I'd love to hear more about it. And I know this advice probably didn't tailor to everybody, like people in construction jobs and maybe full-time office jobs. I'd suggest to try and find how my methods the Swole system can apply to you. And if you have any more questions about it, feel free to reach out to me in the comments, and I'll give my personal feedback on how I think about your situation. So that's what I got for you. Let me know in the comments what you're struggling with in your job, like what's holding you back from getting to your fitness goals in that area of your life. So that I want you to go down in the comments and let me know that question so I can see if I can help you. But anyways, if you're new here, my name is Cole. It's nice to meet you. I hope you're doing well. And on this channel, we post videos about habits, health, and personal growth to help you become better every day in every way, and in your health and fitness and all that. And I believe every day, if we take consistent steps towards our goals, we'll reach them. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.